How's it going, everyone? So today I'm going to talk about 10 tips on how to speak in public without fear. So all these tips are going to be extremely valuable to you. I highly recommend that you guys watch the whole video. Comment below when it's done. Let me know what you think, and also subscribe if you guys haven't already. So the first tip is going to be say what you think. If you're talking in public and something you want to say is on your mind, then say it. Do not hold back. Don't think, oh my God, I'm gonna offend someone, blah, blah, blah. Say what you think. Whatever you are thinking, as long as it's appropriate, then say it to someone, and do not worry what other people will think, because that's the main thing. You're scared to say your opinion, you're scared to answer a question, you're scared to talk in front of people because you're worried about what they're going to say. You're worried about their response. You're worried about, what are they thinking? You're worried if they're thinking, wow, that's a stupid question, that's a stupid answer, that's a stupid topic. You're worried about what they are thinking. Say what you think. Very important. Second tip, make eye contact. This is huge. If you're talking to someone, make sure you're not looking down at the ground. Not only will they know that you're nervous, but it will show by your body language that you are nervous. So don't look down ever. When you are talking to someone, you look them dead in the eyes always. Not only does that show confidence, it shows respect as well, and it shows that you're not nervous. If you're constantly looking at someone in the eyes, they're like, wow, this guy's confident. He knows what he's doing. He's not scared of me. But some people will try to intimidate you by the way they speak, maybe their voice, how they talk, maybe they're super arrogant. So if they see that you're looking down, they're just going to keep fucking going hard at you, and they're going to keep intimidating you, making you feel small, stuff like that. So make sure that you do not look down ever. Make eye contact constantly, and do not have wandering eyes. Don't constantly look like this. Third tip, talk so people can hear you. That is right. Now, if you guys watch maybe some of my older videos, you will notice that I don't talk nearly as loud as I do now. Why? Because I wasn't really that good at speaking. I now have become way better, you guys. And the main thing, one of the main topics, or the main tips that I can give you, is talk so that people can hear you. When you talk at a decent volume, it shows that you are confident and that you are not nervous. If you're constantly talking like this and like you're mumbling and stuff, people are gonna be like, wow, that guy's super nervous. So you add that to not making eye contact, talking at a low volume like this, like I don't know what the guy's saying, like stuff like that, then people are gonna know, wow, this guy's nervous, he doesn't know what he's talking about, he's not confident, what's going on. Then what they're gonna do is they're gonna bring it up sometimes. They'll be like, why are you mumbling? Why are you talking so quiet? Speak up so we can hear you. And not what that's gonna do to you is that's gonna insult you more. You're gonna be feeling more nervous, stuff like that. So talk at a decent volume so people can hear you. Don't be scared what you are thinking, just say it, you guys. 4 is gonna be improve pronunciation. That is right. So if you're trying to say a word, make sure that you say it properly. Don't be like, yeah, what's up? Let's say it properly, stuff like that. Improve your pronunciation like this. The way that I am talking right now, you guys, that is improving your pronunciation. Again, don't do it that dramatic, but when you say words, make sure that you're saying them so they sound crisp. So you're saying the full word and that you're not dragging on the word. You're not saying properly, like you're not mumbling your voice. Proper pronunciation is huge. Another thing too is make sure you're saying the words properly. That's another thing of pronunciation. You want to make sure that you're saying the words, you're not mumbling them, you're not crossing your words up, you're not stuttering a little bit. You want to have proper pronunciation. 5th tip is going to use hand gestures. So if you guys have been watching the video so far, you will notice that I sometimes make hand gestures like this. I might say 10 tips. I might do stuff like this, do that. That is using hand gestures, you guys. Hand gestures is extremely important. Not only does it make you seem confident, but will also show that you know what you are talking about. So, and it also it makes the conversation a little bit better as well when you make hand gesture. Again, it's just making you sound more confident. Seems like you know what you are doing. 6th tip is going to be facing your fear, you guys. That is right. Because let's be honest, some scientists have said that public speaking, most people would rather die than public speaking. That's right. They are more scared of dying than they are or they're more scared of public speaking than they are of dying. That is right. Public speaking is huge. It's a lot of fear for people. The reason why is because you are putting yourself up there. You are the only one talking, and there's everybody looking at you. So it's a huge fear. Ton of stuff can go wrong. You're probably thinking in your mind, wow, like someone's gonna make fun of me. What are they thinking about me? Do they think I'm stupid? Do they think I'm funny? Do they think this? Putting yourself out there. If you don't know what you're talking about, people are going to know it immediately, and they're going to say stuff about you. The thing that I found out for most people is most people, like 99% of the people at one time were confident speaking out loud. They were confident public speaking. But then what happened was one thing happened in their life that just caused them to stop doing it because maybe someone made fun of them, someone called them out for being stupid, something like that. They made fun of them, and now they're just they're done with that. They never want to do it again. And that's what I found out happens to most people. Maybe some kid said something to you when you were a kid, you didn't like it, stuff like that. So you have to face your fear. You have to continue to talk in public. It's very important, you guys. I cannot stress this enough. Just face your fears. 7th tip when you're trying to speak in public is reply to people. If someone asks you a question, reply quickly, you guys. Don't wait 10, 20 seconds. Someone asks you, hey, how's it going? Oh, it's going good. Or they might be like, hey, I have a question about your topic or something like that. Then you can answer them. Or let's just say you're talking to a group of random people that you never met at a table, and you're talking about something, and someone asks you, hey, what do you do for work or something like that? Answer them immediately. Be like, oh yeah, I do this, I do that. And then you might start a conversation. You might even meet a new friend. But when someone talks to you, make sure that you reply immediately, you guys. Don't wait 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Don't sit there like nervously or wondering what's going on, stuff like that. Reply immediately. The 8th tip, you guys, is going to just be relax and breathe deeply. That is right, you guys. Just relax. Because let's be honest, you're just talking to people. Nothing can actually happen. No one's going to shoot you if you're wrong, stab you, stuff like that. It's nothing to do with that. Let's just say you are wrong about a topic. You say something stupid. You fumble your words. What's going to happen? Some asshole might say, wow, you're dumb. Okay, what's wrong with that? People call other people dumb all the time. Who cares? Like, whatever. Though, just imagine the worst thing that can happen. You're on stage, let's say there's 1,000 people. You get up there, and you have no idea what you're talking about. No idea, completely at all. You start stuttering your words, blah, blah, blah. You know what I would do? I would just say, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just standing up here. Whatever. Stuff like who cares? Like, what's going to happen? You're talking. Nothing's going to happen at all. There's nothing wrong with it. If someone does, here's the thing, what I found out. If someone is being a dickhead or a jerk or something like that, the best way to combat that is to just immediately agree what they're saying. So you're talking in public, let's say to some friends, some random people you just met. Someone says the snottiest thing in the world. Like, hey, man, you're not very intelligent. And be like, yeah, I know, that's why I failed kindergarten 3 times. I'm so stupid. Stuff like that. Then they'll immediately shut up. That's the best way to combat stuff. So you're with a group of friends, random people, talking in public. Something happens, do that. Guaranteed, best way to do it. 9th tip, understand that people cannot see your nervousness. That's right. So many people think, wow, everyone's going to know I'm nervous. They just know it. It's going to make me more nervous. It's going to build up. It's going to be awful. Do not think like that at all. That is not what you think. Because really, if you look at some random person, you have no idea in hell if they're nervous. Maybe they're the most confident person in the world. The reason why people think that you're unconfident, the main 2 reasons are the ones that I already talked about. Not making eye contact and not talking loudly. If you're mumbling your words, stuttering, not proper pronunciation, you're looking down, you're talking very quietly, then people can look at you. If you're doing all the tips that I'm telling you right now, you're looking at people, you're making eye contact, you're using hands gestures, you're facing your fear, you're replying to people, no one is going to have any idea in fuck that you are nervous at all. They're gonna be like, wow, this guy's just talking like he's doing normally. But maybe you're still a little bit nervous. They can't see that. So don't worry about that. Okay, the 10th tip, the last tip is gonna be, don't overthink your audience's reactions. That is right. So let's just say you're talking to some people, and let's just say they're not laughing, they're not doing anything. Don't automatically think in your head that, wow, they think I'm stupid. Stop thinking in your head what other people are thinking. That is the worst thing that you can possibly do. Trust me on this. Never do that. Don't overthink your audience what they are thinking. Trust me on this. This is a major one that you guys need to understand. Do not worry about what other people are thinking. So end the video, you guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Please subscribe my channel if you haven't already. Please share the video, like it. If you have any other videos that you would like me to talk about, comment below and I will do them. End the video.